Alright, I'm trying this new little look. Sitting on the bed with the laptop, making it look more homey and comfortable. Yeah, is this cute? Is this cute, or should I go back to the desk vibe? Let me know. Anyway, hey you guys, welcome to episode 10 of Everybody's Hype. Yes, episode 10. We made it all the way to episode 10. I know I'm surprised I kept this going, but I did. And I'm gonna keep it going. So yeah, you guys, welcome to episode 10. I'm really excited about this just because it's 10 episodes. That's kind of decent. I'm surprised at myself, to be honest. But yeah, kept it going, had some cool guests, good, cool little topics and stuff. And we're just gonna keep that on the roll. So today, like I told you guys, I recently moved to Florida. I think I'm on like week 3 now. And I just want to make this episode, sorry, hair on my mouth. I just want to make this episode about that and just talking about moving and transitioning and stuff like that. I kind of wanted to wait until I got more situated, maybe until I made some friends and explored more, but there has been stuff that I kind of already started to learn. So yeah, I thought I'd just get into that. Shout out to Don for that idea, because I did not have the confidence in talking about this quite yet, like I said. So, yeah, hold up. I need my smoothie. Very ratchet, whatever. Judge somebody else. We in a homey setting right now. Anyway, so yeah, the first thing I want to touch on is like the emotional aspect of leaving home, for real. So, when you move to another state or country or whatever you're doing, y'all, you're leaving your family, your friends, you're leaving co-workers, because you know sometimes your co-workers, y'all end up being cool, you know what I'm saying? So you're leaving co-workers, like you're leaving people that you even just like you're the person who does your nails, the person who cuts your hair, like even that can be like emotional. So for me, when I was thinking about moving, I wasn't sad, because I was trying to look at it like exciting, like new life, I'm meeting new people, that type of thing. So I wasn't that sad until it got closer to the end, because I wasn't leaving that many people. A lot of my friends already didn't live around me. A lot of my family already wasn't that close to me, so like in the physical sense, I wasn't really leaving that much behind. But there was some people, you know, I was kind of sad about leaving, but it wasn't until closer to me actually leaving when like the sadness came, like maybe 2 weeks prior to leaving. That's when it started. I'm like, dang, like I'm really leaving, like I'm really about to be all the way down in Florida, like thousands of miles away, an airplane ride away, 24-hour drive away. Like it was crazy to think about. So the day that I left, that's when I actually like shed tears. I mean, that week before, I remember talking to my mom, like, oh, mommy, I'm really leaving you. Like, I shed a little tear. But the day I left, like, I really was shedding tears. Like, oh, like, I'm leaving my mom. I'm leaving my mama. And, like, other people that were kind of important to me, like, I'm leaving all these people behind. And, yeah, I could talk to them on the phone and FaceTime, and they could visit. But it's like, people have jobs. They can only visit you so much. FaceTiming and talking on the phone is cool, but you know, just being in somebody's physical presence is always better. And my biggest thing when moving was like thinking about like, dang, I'm about to be down here by myself. Well, if you know my situation, you know I'm not here by myself, but basically I'm by myself when it comes to like friends. Like I came down here and I'm like, how am I going to make friends? Like, how am I going to find people to hang out with? Like, I can't just sit in the house all day. I mean, I got a pool, so I can go in the pool. Not a flex, just saying. Like, I don't have to sit in the house. Like, that could be fun to do exercise. I don't fucking know. But, that was a big thing for me. Like, how am I going to make friends? Because I have like well, I call her my cousin, but I have like a family friend down here, but she's like an hour from me, and like she be working, whatever. So it's not like I had a vision like, oh, I'll be hanging out with her and stuff, but it's just not realistic. So when it came to finding friends in my area, I'm like, what am I gonna do? look, yo, I started going on YouTube, like asking YouTube how to make friends in a new city. So, you know, they're suggesting things like Bumble, BFF, and Tinder, but like making it so like people know you just there for friends and stuff like that. So, I did get on Bumble, BFF. I ended up like talking to some girl and like we went out, we be talking and all that stuff. We not like bestie boos yet, but you know, we've been talking, you never know what could happen. But that was one way. So definitely if you're moving, I know it's kind of weird to like meet people, like when you meet somebody with the intentions of like becoming friends, like it is kind of weird. But if you guys just talk and stuff, like I recommend like talking a lot before you actually meet up. So when you do meet up, it's not like an uncomfortable like, oh, so what's your favorite color? Oh, mine is pink. Oh, what do you like to do? So you're not doing all that in like person. So, and that's what we did. It wasn't like intentional, but like that's just what we ended up doing. So yeah, I definitely recommend getting on like Bumble, BFF or Tinder, and make sure you put on there, well, if you're straight, put, like for me, I had to put straight, because when you're on the, like if you're looking for the same gender as you, it's gonna be people on there that are looking for the same gender because they like the same gender. So you gotta put on there straight, and then in your little bio description say, I'm just here for friends, blah, blah. I didn't have any success on Tinder, but the Bumble, BFF, I did connect with somebody. And yeah, and even that can be like stressful, because it's like you may only match with like one person that like you want to hang out with. So then that's one friend, and one friend can be enough. But I feel like when living in a new place, you don't want to just be relying on like one friend. Like you don't want to be relying on one person to be that friend, because when they disappoint you, you're going to be mad. Like if they don't want to hang out or this, that, and the third, you're going to be irritated. And who wants that? Nobody wants that. I don't, personally. I don't know about y'all, but I don't want that. So yeah, get on them apps, y'all. I know it's weird. You can even, I didn't do this, but I was thinking about doing this. Like, hashtag the name of your city. And let's say you put like hashtag Houston. And just look at the type, or no, not hashtag Houston. Put Houston in the location, like search it on the location on Instagram and see who's tagging that location. You can just go through, see if any of those people live in Houston, and maybe if you're like bold, you can be like, hey, I just moved to Houston, you look like you're probably fun, like let's hang out. I don't know. That is something you can do, because I thought before I left, I was thinking about that. I'm not gonna lie, because I started seeing Florida people on Tinder. I'm like, I mean not on Tinder, on TikTok. I'm like, maybe I should reach out to somebody, but I'm like, that's kind of weird. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm not that pressed. Like, I want friends, but like, I'm not that pressed for friends. If you know me, you know I'm not pressed for friends. That's what I'm saying. But I just don't want to be sitting in the house every damn day with my dog. Like, that can be annoying as well. And luckily, I just got a job. Oh my gosh, you guys, I finally got a job. It took 3 weeks. That's not that bad. I just got it yesterday, actually, and it's a good job. Your girl got an office. I'm making like cool money, so I'm happy about that. But I will say, if you're moving somewhere, it will be stressful when it comes to finding a job. Like, of course, I tried to find one before I moved down here. I was applying to jobs since I knew I was moving here. I knew I was moving here since like February. Maybe before February. I knew I was moving here for a while. So, I've been trying to move here, and I've been knew where I was moving, so I was already putting the address and all that type of stuff. So they thought I lived down there, and it still just was not working. Like, nobody was biting the bullet. Nobody's biting the bullet. So I was really nervous. Like, I'm never going to get a job. I'm never going to get a job. And it's crazy because I had a weird dream the other day. And so, of course, I Googled it. And when I Googled it, it said when you have those type of dreams, that mean something that you've been working on or trying to do is finally about to happen. The journey is coming to an end, And I feel like me getting that job answered that dream, because I've been struggling. I've been trying to get the job. I've been trying to make this resume look like something so people can hire me. So I feel like that's another stressful thing when moving somewhere. But when moving somewhere, definitely make sure you have a lot of money saved. Like, do not go I know some people be like, just pick up and leave. Like, don't listen to them people. That is stupid. Don't just pick up and leave unless you have a lot of money in your bank. Don't be trying to move somewhere like and have a I had $25 in my pocket story. Like, come on. The world don't work like that no more. Like, maybe back in the day, you can move somewhere and get a job that day, walk into a restaurant that day and get a job. It don't work like that no more. It's too many goddamn people on the goddamn earth and too many people want jobs. So, make sure you have money stacked up. And I say that because, one, you don't know if you're going to get a job right away. So, you need to make sure you have money to be paying your bills and buying food, like important stuff, like forget furniture and all that at this point if you don't have a lot. Just make sure you have enough to pay your bills for a couple months and eat food. You gotta eat. And then save even more so you can be able to buy furniture, you could buy beds, you could buy a TV, you could buy a dresser. Like, you could make sure you have enough money to be able to get like the little essentials. You don't have to decorate your room till its full capacity if you're just moving there. Like, I'm slowly decorating my room, but I'm not in a rush. Like, I mean, I know you see my little vase with the little fake trees in there, but that's that's like the only decoration I have in here right now. I still haven't gotten artwork. I still haven't got little knickknacks I want around the room, but I got essential stuff: a dresser, a bed, I have a temporary TV, and I have like a storage dresser. Like, I just have stuff that's necessary for now. So you gotta just make sure that you have the money to do that type of stuff. And remember that, like, you don't have to rush to decorate. Like, nobody's gonna be, of course you want your space to be comfortable, but nobody is coming to, if you're moving by yourself, like if you're moving somewhere new, nobody even knows you. So nobody should be coming to your house anyway, especially if you start dating. So nobody should be coming to your house right away anyway. So who cares if you don't have a couch until month 4, or if you don't have a TV in the living room until month fucking 6. Oh, excuse my language. Until month 6. Like, it doesn't really matter. Just simply because it doesn't matter. Just take your time. No need to rush and spend all your coins on decorating, and then you're sitting here stuck because you don't have money to do this, that, and the third, and you realize, like, oh, I could have waited to do this until I was really like situated or whatever. And people may want to come visit you. Like, you might have friends and stuff that want to come visit you, and that's what gets me. People be talking about coming to visit, and it's like, I cannot wait until somebody comes to visit and I can tell them how about the 3 hotels that's like around the corner from my crib. I made sure to scout them out, because it's like, you wasn't coming to my house when I was up there, so why are you trying to come to my house now? Like, I don't like that. I'm a very petty person like that. I'm not very petty, but in that situation, it's like, you wasn't trying to come to my house before. Why are you trying to come to my house now because I'm in sunny Florida? Like, don't do that. It's 3 hotels around the corner. You can come over during the day and make sure you go sleep at your hotel at night. I don't like that. It's only certain people that can like actually come to my house, and that's something else you'll realize once you move. And I knew that stuff like that happens because I have a friend who moved out of state, and people were hitting them up, always trying to hang out. Like, you were not, like, they were always trying to come down, like, oh, I'm trying to come down. You wasn't trying to come down before. Like, why are you trying to come down now? Like, you wasn't trying to come to my house before. Why are you trying to come down? And I get like, oh, you live in like a better place now, but no. It's not like we're not gonna be doing that much. Like, you still gonna be around me. You was gonna be around me up there, and we could have found something to do. So it's like, you just gotta be careful. Make sure the people who want to hang out with you and visit you now are actually being genuine and they're not just using you. Unless you're the type to not really care about being used. I am somebody who really cares about that. So if I feel like you weren't genuine before, or you're not being genuine now, trying to hang out and stuff, I won't let you. I won't let you. Like, I will not let you. I just can't. I wish I was better with that, because it's like, oh, maybe they're not using me. Nah, they are. Because if you ain't see that house, why you gotta see this house? You don't get to see none of my houses there. That's how I feel. But if people are in town, like, just coincidentally, and they want to stop and see you, like, let them come see you. Just don't let them be on some, like, oh, I'm coming there for you type stuff. Because that's green. But yeah, that's really all the little advice I have for moving. A big question people ask me, or not even a big question, a question that people keep asking me is, how am I liking Florida? It's like, I don't really have an opinion because I haven't done anything yet. Like, I haven't really gone out. I haven't, I went to the beach. The beach was nice. I've been to Florida so many times. And I guess this is a lie because I went on a couple cruises that left out of Florida, so I guess I saw the water, but I still wasn't thinking. Anyway, every time I came to Florida, I never went to the beach. So I wasn't even thinking that the water would be so blue because, like, it's next to the, like, I don't know what I was thinking. So when I went to the beach, I was, like, really in shock, like, oh my gosh, this water is blue as hell. I wasn't even thinking. But yeah, I've only been to the beach. I haven't, like, gone out to the club. I haven't really explored. I haven't seen any monument. Like, I haven't done anything to be like, oh my gosh, I love this place. Like, I can't say that. All I can say is it's hot. It's hot. That is one thing I can say. It is hot in Florida. Every day is hot. It rains a lot, but the rain be like quick. It never like sits there and like rain for hours. It'd be like quick spouts of rain because it's so hot. Like, it's literally hot as shit. Water evaporating. It gotta come back down. So like, it's just always raining. But I was told like the rain season stops in like October, November. So just gotta get that part passed, you know. But yeah, I wish I had like a better answer when people ask me that, but I really don't. It's gonna take time. Maybe I'll come back on another episode and give y'all more tea on what I think about Florida. And yeah, I'm gonna just cut that right there. This was like a short cast. That's what somebody told me, like a shorter episode is called a short cast. This was my first short cast. Yeah, so I hope you guys listen to what I said. I don't even remember what I was saying, but I hope you guys listened to what I said, and I hope this was a cool little video. I hope you guys like this homey vibe I'm giving. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm on a bed. I got my drink. I got the laptop. It's looking real homey. Like, welcome to my home. Everybody's hype. Come on in. Come on into everybody's hype. Look, come. You like that? Yeah, that's cute though. So I might keep it like this. Let me know in the comments or DM me or whatever, and let me know if this is like a cute little setting I got going on. If you're just listening to this audio, like you're not watching the YouTube or something, and you just listen to the audio of the podcast, you're not gonna understand what I'm saying. So come to the YouTube, period. Make sure you guys stay tuned for next week's episode 11, and make sure to like, comment, share, whatever, this video or this audio to your friends, your grandmammy, your pappy, and all of those people. And thank you for watching.